What is up, world? This is Bakermanbrad with MMOHut.com, and I will be subbing in for the legendary James Blonde as he's still out at PAX East, getting you guys some tantalizing tidbits of tasty treats for your lovely faces. But don't worry, he will be back. Yeah. So this is the quick weekly recap for MMO news and announcements for the week ending March 25th, 2013. As you may be able to deduce from this video playing, our first bit of news deals with Area Games releasing this teaser trailer for the upcoming Soldiers Front 2. Soldiers Front 2 aims to build upon the success of the original Soldiers Front, featuring gorgeous graphics that will run on the Unreal Engine 3, diversity of strategic team combat modes, and an unprecedented level of realism. Headshot! Variety in gameplay, progression, and customization, along with an awesome learning curve for new players, will be the defining characteristics of the game. Among the modes players will have to test their mettle in, Soldier Front 2 will also have a unique MOBA-style scenario to add some spice to the experience players will have. Hopefully it's not too hot. Next up, NCSoft has also released a new trailer about the features of their highly anticipated sci-fi MMO, Wildstar. The trailer goes on to reveal two factions, the Exile, these guys, and the Dominion, those guys, and the four classes that each player can choose from, the Soldier, the Scientist, the Settler, or the Explorer. Plus, the trailer mentions all of the unique paths for each and every one, along with hitting some key features such as the action combat system, plots, war plots, story plots, and all without giving too much of the main plot away. The trailer gives you a taste of what you can expect when it comes to humor based on the narration alone. So make sure you get to check out the entire trailer that's going to be linked in the description below. It's just so exciting. The wait is over as Digital Extremes announced in a bold fashion during PAX that one of this year's hottest AAA free-to-play games has been released to open beta. Warframe, the sci-fi co-op action game, launched its open beta this week alongside the most extensive content and feature update. The update included a highly anticipated open environment snow planet, 2 new Warframes with poison and sonic powers, a sentinel pet system, and a new global chat system. And if that wasn't enough, the update had a radical tweak by revamping the mod system that adds a new level of depth to the customization of your arsenal. Now, anybody who registers at Warframe.com will be able to jump into the new awesomeness of Warframe, and also keep an eye out for the new content and features, starting with the planned integration with Steam starting March 25th. But other than that, get ready to kick some faces in. Leaving the sci-fi world behind, G-Playon has announced they've launched their latest MMORPG, Waren Story. Featuring an epic adventure and intensive PvP warfare, the game's striking scenery and imaginative detail will sweep players away into an exotic medieval world. The mercenary system in Waren Story allows players to hire a variety of allies to support them in combat. Players can recruit up to 4 mercenaries ranging from the more familiar, soft-spoken elf archers and rowdy dwarf warriors to the more nightmarish and unique dryad queens with their bark-like twisted claws and hulking tattooed half-men jackals. I don't even really know what that's supposed to look like. Anyways, the item system in Waren Story has been upgraded where you can craft and assemble powerful equipment or break down the scraps for more valuable materials. You can gain rare and unique artifact level items by improving each equipment that you've got through special crafting materials. Or you get to fight these guys. Oh, maybe he's the half-man jackal tattooed thing. But anyways, one of the cool features of Waren Story that you'll have to take a look at, I'm gonna let you see, is this ability right here. He's done. In amongst all of the beta release dates, GBE Games has set the date for their open beta testing of Aurora World. Starting March 28th, the already globally established MMORPG hopes to continue its success in North America. So all of you avid fans out there, sign up at the AuroraWorld.com if you already don't have an account to get your accounts ready for the launch. As players rise in levels, they will also be showered with gifts, including special graduation gifts by reaching level 25 and completing a series of daily quests. Dedicated players will be granted a level 30 purple weapon for their profession, the highest quality weapon available in the game. All participants who receive their graduation gift will also be entered into a huge draw for the amazing in-game prizes. To stay up to date with the daily quests, make sure to check out the Aurora World's Facebook page or check out theauroraworld.com. And our last little bit of news this week, Ragnarok Online 2 is back. Gravity Interactive has announced that they have set the date for the open beta testing of Ragnarok Online 2, and starting April 18th, players will begin their adventure in a familiar world hundreds of years after the events of the classic Ragnarok Online. But they will be jumping in right where the lore left off from the first game. Character customization has been revamped, where equipment, costumes, battle cries, and emote sounds can all be changed to make your character that much more special. Speaking of special, Ragnarok Online, the original game, has launched an Android app with an iOS app following close behind. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this week's news. Remember, James Blonde will be back for next week's news video, but keep your eyes peeled this week for all the videos and pictures he'll be posting from his trip to PAX East. And as always, if you're looking for more information about the news and the recap, head on over to MMOHut.com/news, or if you feel like discussing the news you heard this week, head on over to MMOHut.com/forums. This is Bakermanbrad, filling in for a day. Gamers, get to gaming.